I think you need to give everything you took away from Clint back to him.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. The mansion, the jet, the money, all of Clint's money, you have to give it all back to him. Give it all back to your father.
Okay. Why would I do that? Clint's under house arrest, so he doesn't need the jet. Vicky was nice enough to take him into her place, so he doesn't need the house or the money, and I doubt BE Board of Directors would let Clint run the show while he's doing time. So why would I consider giving any of it back? And why would you ask me to?
Don't go to the cops. You'll get nothing out of it.
Oh, I'll get to see the look on your face.
I don't have access to Rex's money.
You can hand it over.
He doesn't even know I'm here. He doesn't know that I can...
Sorry, not my problem. But you better go figure it out before I raise my price.
I'm doing this to help you because of Gigi.
Gigi? Mm-hmm. Okay, what does she have to do with this?
Rex, I've given this a lot of thought. And you said that Gigi keeps appearing to you, telling you not to give up.
Yeah?
Right. And then that Delphina woman told you that your father was the key to all of this, so it started to dawn on me.
What did?
That maybe the reason that Gigi keeps appearing to you is because your conscience is bothering you.
Why?
Because, Rex, you know in your heart that Gigi never would have approved of what you did to Clint. I know.
It's funny that you should mention that because I thought of that too. That maybe Gigi wouldn't approve of how I handled things with Clint.
I didn't know her very well, but I do know she was a good person.
Yeah, she was the best.
And Clint has been a perfect ass, not accepting you as his son. Maybe Gigi didn't like the idea of you taking everything away from a dying man in exchange for her heart.
Well, he deserved it. At least he did at time.
You sold Gigi's heart to Clint, and you took everything away from him, including his pride and his dignity. And what good has it done?
Made me feel good.
Did it? For how long? What, a day? Maybe 2? And now you've made things worse between you and Clint, which honestly, I didn't think was even possible. He can't possibly be a real father to you now. Do you really think that that's what Gigi would have wanted?
Well, we'll never know, will we?
You know, Rex, you know. Gigi would have wanted her heart to broker peace, not war. And honestly, I think her soul is suffering because of that. Don't you think it's possible? Maybe that if you gave everything back to Clint, that Gigi's heart could rest in peace, and then maybe you and Shane could find some peace too.
Do you think that's why Gigi's appearing to me? Because she wants me to give back Clint's millions?
Yes, I do.
But she knew how much Clint hated me, and she didn't give a damn about him. And I thought, as my mother, who says she cares about me, you didn't either.
I do care about you, Rex. And I hate Clint for the way he's treated you. And believe me, there's no love lost between the two of us. But that's not what this is about.
What's this about?
It's about you. Can't you see that I'm trying to protect you? From what? From you. Torturing yourself over what you've done. From using your guilty conscience to conjure up Gigi to haunt you. This is about your soul, Rex.
My soul? You don't think that's a little dramatic?
Maybe, but I'm being serious here. I've given this a lot of thought. And I think maybe that's why this Delphina woman said that Gigi wanted you to see Clint.
Actually, you're wrong.
Really? And how's that?
I figured out why Gigi has been steering me to Clint. He has another piece of the puzzle. He gave me a lead.
What kind of lead?
I need to go back to Kentucky.
It's like, what do you mean? Why do you have to go to Kentucky?
I have no idea, but I took your advice and I talked to Clint.
My advice, right.
When I walked in, he was on the phone with a hospital in Kentucky. When I asked him about it, he said that Kim Andrew, that's his ex.
I know who she is.
That she's got this friend who's pretty banged up. So Clint's trying to help out her by helping out Kim, and I think that Gigi wants me to find out about this friend too.
But why? What does this have to do with Gigi? I mean, is this friend someone that you know?
I don't know, but I feel that I overheard Clint talking about this friend for a reason. I have no idea what it means. I just know that somehow this has to do with Gigi and me.
Are you sure that this sick friend of Kim's really does exist?
I heard him on the phone at the hospital.
But you and Clint hate each other. Why would he give you any information? Why in the world would you believe anything Clint says to you? He could be sending you off on a wild goose chase.
No, Clint was being straight with me.
How can you be sure?
Because I know how much he cares about Kim. And believe it or not, we did have a pretty decent talk. Not that I'm going to give anything back, okay? Right now, I'm flying my jet to Kentucky. Do you think you could look after Shane?
Of course.
Thank you. I won't be gone long. I'll call you when I know more.
Wait, Rex, before you go, just promise me something, please. Promise me that if this trip turns out to be a dead end, that you'll at least consider giving everything back to Clint. And giving Gigi some peace and maybe saving yourself in the process. I mean, I know that not much of this makes sense to you right now, but I really am trying to help you. I don't want to see you suffer.
I appreciate what you're saying. I do. But I'm doing fine. Especially now that Victor Lord's out of the picture. You... Oh, excuse me, I'm looking for someone, patient here. I did what I had to do.